guys, so this is not a storage video by the title, but this is, I'm going to be doing like a monthly thing of like a review of all the products. I have tried every single product in here. I know these are like new products. I've tried these many times before, and I've tried these, and I've also tried the number 5, but I feel like my storages, like I don't really explain anything, so I want to do like some separate videos on that type of stuff and just talk about how I really feel about these products. You know, would I buy them again? Like, are they worth your money? So yeah, let's get into it. That I am doing are the Tampax Pearl Regulars. Now, I'm sorry about my nails. The only one that's messed up is this one right here. I don't know how it got messed up, but I cannot do nails worth a crap, so do not judge me for it down in the comments. Sorry I'm doing this on my bed, y'all. So the packaging looks like this. I will not be opening up like any packaging because I don't want to be wasteful, but if I have a lot of that product, I will. I just don't want to be wasteful, if you guys understand. So this tampon, I have 18 of them. Tampaxes, these are probably the second easiest ones. You buy Kotex. If you're a beginner, get those, because the Playtex Sport ones, they're a lot more rough with their material. They're a lot more pointy. But when you start getting used to them, just use You by Kotex and use like the lightest absorbency, which is usually light or regular. I love these because they have really great packaging. They can be really discreet, and with tampons there's so many types of sizes and styles. They have compact tampons, which I personally don't like because I feel like they're either smaller or bigger, but it's to your body and your preference. Now, as you guys know, I've had these tampons for a long time. I don't use tampons a lot. I used to use tampons a lot, but then they kind of started upsetting my stomach and everything like that. And me and my best friend do not use tampons a lot because they never reacted good with us, nor like we have very similar bodies when it comes to anything like periods and everything like that. But she uses natural products now, which if you guys want me to try that, comment down below too. But this tampon is fairly good, and I recommend this for beginners as well. And this was about, I'll link down the prices below of all these products, but this was probably about maybe $5 to $6, or maybe $4. So it's in the $4 to $6. Always Infinity size 2. Now, the Infinities have a different material than the Always pads, and they also have different packaging. So when you buy these pads, they're the same as the Radiance. The Radiance have a pink purplish vibe as colors, and they also have a light scent to them. Now, some people with scent, it can bother them. Me, with tampons, I wouldn't get scent, but with pads, it doesn't really irritate me. Now, with these pads especially, they're like kind of like a gel material, and on each pad they have a different, like they show the size. So the dark colored one is what I have. I go from size 1 to size 3, but the more I got older, because I've had my period since 5th grade, and I've had it for 3 years, the more I've gotten older, the more experience I've had with them, and I found out I do not like maxi pads. I like thin pads. So as you can see, the material above the pad, and they have many different designs. These are probably like my favorite pads of all time because the material is great. I love how I like the packaging, and they don't like, pads to me do not feel like a diaper. These don't feel like you're like, you know, sitting on a freaking sock. They feel like nothing, and these are actually really good, so I recommend these especially. These are like probably like my favorite pads ever, but if you don't like them, I understand. Everyone has a different preference, but these are great in my opinion. I'm gonna put these in the nicest way possible because I know some people, I can do pads, I can do maxi pads overnight, but when I have 7 classes to get to, including gym, every single day, trust me, I am not going to put my body through that. Now, the only time I will put a maxi pad on is my second day, because my second day is a horror movie. And I'm not trying to be TMI, but let me tell you, when my second day comes, it comes, and that's when the cramps, the first 3 days are so bad. My second day of cramping is like the gates of hell opened up, and I'm going straight through it. So if I'm gonna try to put this on a maxi pad lover, and I did do a video on my favorite maxi pads, but those are if I had to like really truly survive through them. These are great pads, but if I had a choice between those and off-brand thin pads from Dollar General, I would choose Dollar Tree maxi pads from these, because these are just so thick and they're so rough. I just don't like them. The packaging is great, but so on a 1 to 10, I would give them a 5, because I could survive with them. You can survive with any pad, but I just couldn't. The only thing I just don't like is the material and how thick they are, and how you can definitely see a line from your pants to your, like you can see the outline. So I just wouldn't recommend these to beginners. Get the tiny pads, and if you have a heavy flow, get the overnights that are off-brand pads. Have very similar packaging, and it kind of looks like with the packaging has like a clear orange, whatever color it is, but these are the off-brand from the Always. Now these are from Dollar General. If you can kind of see the packaging, they have the same material. It's a little bit rougher, but I like these. I don't like spending a lot of money on overnight pads just because they're overnight and I'm not going to be able to fill them. But I usually stop using overnights after the first, like I don't use them on the 3rd, 4th, or 5th night just because I don't need them. But these are really great, especially if you have a heavy flow. I have the size 5s in my locker because sometimes you gotta go to that extreme length. But these are really good. I would recommend these. Now, if you don't like the material, go with the size 4s in the Always, but these are really good if you don't want to spend a lot of money, because I don't feel like I have to spend a lot of money on overnight because I'm not going to be filling them, if you guys understand what I mean. The packaging, it's not as pretty as the actual ones, but it does well. It's a great pad, and I recommend this if you're on a budget. These cost literally $2. I remember this. They cost $2, I think, for 12 of them, because of course they're overnight pads. But these are great pads for overnight, and I've tried the 5s in overnight, and I've tried the 3s and the 4s. I've basically tried all the off-brand pads when it comes to off-brand stuff, so these are really great. So I do recommend these ones up, and those are not my favorite just because of the scent is way too strong. But see, with wipes, you can't really tell, like to me, you can't really tell unless you get like a rash or you get like an itching sensation. And if you have an itchy sensation, please go to your mom or dad or your guardian and say, I gotta go get some checked. But these are really great. I mean, they're actually really popular. I can't even talk. I've seen them on a bunch of period channels, and go check out my subscriptions. Most of them are period channels except one is like an ASMR food thing. So this one is a sheer flora cleansing cloth. It's really good. I think they're vegan. I'm pretty sure they're vegan. I don't know. But these are really great. I don't really have like an opinion on these just because they're wipes, but they've never given me a rash. Their scent is not too strong, and they're pretty cheap. I think they're about like $2 for like a pack of 16, but I would only use these if you like need a refreshment after gym or something like that. So these are a good review for liners. Now my favorite liner is the Always, like they're like these. I can't think of them, but they're not the sheer ones. Like they're the Always in like a square shape. I don't know what I mean, but I got a 92 pack from Target. I haven't got liners ever since, but these are my favorite because they're not very sticky, especially if you have discharge and it's already on your underwear and you don't feel like changing your underwear because you're at school and you need one of these. But in all review, they're liners and they do last, but I do recommend the Always. I cannot think of them, but if you guys know, they are unpackaged like these. They're in like a purple container, and they're like a squarish kind of shape, and they're really good, so I do recommend those. But these are okay. They're not my favorite ones, but they do the job that they need to do. I would love them if they just had the stickiness. So these on a scale of 1 to 10 are like a 7. They would get that extra 3 points if the stickiness, but I'm telling you, if your underwear has even like a little bit of discharge on any type of area, which I have to wear liners every single day, so don't feel bad if you have to do that. I have discharge every single day, so I have to wear liners every single day. So, you know, I have to make sure I put it on or it won't end up good. So the stickiness is not the best. I hope you guys like this. If you would like this every month, comment down below. I might not do this every month. I might do like every 2 or 3 months, just because I usually have the same products or only get 1 or 2 new products. but I will make sure to do this either every month or every 2 to 3 months, or every time I just get a new product. And I will try to do a Q&A probably at the end of the school year, which I get out May 24th, but I usually don't go May 23rd or May 24th unless I have a project to present or something like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.